So let's start getting grounded here, connecting to the earth. Lift the toes, spread them out, bring them back down. Hips over ankles, shoulders over hips, ears over shoulders, and palms face forward. Now we're thinking about circles today, so let's think about our breath as being circular. So exhale, and as you inhale, the breath is pressing forward, out to the sides, and also back. So make a big circle and release. And again, inhale, circle and release. And do that 2 more times. And now let's add some arms. So palms out, drawing energy up from the earth. Draw the arms up. Capture that energy in between your palms and bring it to your heart. Inhale, fingertips up. And as you exhale, let go of anything that stands in the way of your practice this morning. Now inhale energy. Bring it to your heart. Inhale, fingertips up. Exhale, release. Let's take those feet slightly wider than hip width distance and move those knees and hips. All right, getting ready for our spinal series, cats and cows. We're going to bend the knees and hips here. Put the hands on the thighs, round forward, cat, open big, cow. Cat to cow. Keep your knees and hips moving, get them warmed up. Equalizing the spine forward and back. Now bring your hands to your hips, your thighs rather, and slowly roll up. Roll those shoulders back a few times. And you can keep your feet right where they are. We're going to start with some gentle tilting. So reach over to the left and scoop energy up with your left hand. Reach over to the right, scooping up energy. Left and right, scooping. Now, of course, to open the side body, we need to keep the shoulders stacked, right? Side to side. Nice and gentle, side to side. All right, now we're going to take it over to the left and lay that palm gently on the left leg. Take the right arm up, keep the feet planted, and tilt. Shoulders are still stacked. Left arm comes up, bring it up, right hand down, tilt to the right. Left foot stays planted, right arm up. Take it up and over, tilt. Extend that bottom arm, press those fingertips away. Bring it up and over. Right arm up, press fingertips away. Inhale. Now we're going to, with soft knees and hips, bring the arms forward in a big circle, round up, circle down, and up. So think of this like a big energy circle here. And the next time you're rounded down, however far that is for you, remember some days you may want to keep your head higher, just come into some form of ragdoll. Move around, nod your head yes and no, and float it up, palms touch, and hands come heart center as we step into mountain pose. Okay. All right. So taking the feet back to slightly wider than hip width distance apart. Knees and hips are soft, hands to the thighs. We take the right arm back and forward. Left arm back and forward. So warming up our twisting motion here. Keep going, back and forward. All right, we started to the right. So the next time you go twisting left and back, you'll be even. Now we're going to add on. We're going to take both arms up and twist, arms open to the right. Bring the hands back to the thighs. Take both arms up and twist, open to the left. And hands back to thighs. All right, that made sense, right? So let's do it again. Open and back, open left and back, open right and back and open left and back, and shake things out, shake out your legs, inhale and exhale. All right, so before we come down, if you have a ball, take your ball and put it right in front of you. If not, you can put your hands on a chair or anything that's about, hip height or slightly less than hip height, and roll that ball forward, or put your hands on a chair and walk your legs back. All right, now if you have the ball, you'll take both hands to the right and left like that. If you're using a chair, you'll walk both hands to the right, walk both hands to the left. Okay, so we're going right, left, right, left, yeah, right, left, right, left, and center. Now from here, we're going to take this into more of a down dog. Okay, so the arms are very long here, whether chair or ball. Feel 4 points of contact. Bring your feet hip width distance apart. Feel balanced. And then float your right leg up. And release. So the ball adds some instability here, but the chair is also giving you work on your balance. Now float your left leg up. And bring it down. All right, draw that ball to you and put it off to the side. Shake it out. Okay, so let's come to the top of the mat so we can get ready for our Monday morning core and water wheel situation. Yeah, core, I know. We had like 1.25 inches of rain, so it might be a good morning for some boats, don't you think? According to Judy, it's never a good morning for boats. But let's go ahead and do that anyway. Let's take the feet hip width distance apart here. Inhale, float the arms up. Exhale, swan dive. Take a half lift. Fingertips down. Now step back to down dog. Now we don't have the ball or the chair, so we've got our regular down dog going on here. Feeling 4 points of contact. And just to see how it feels, take the right leg up to hip height. Bring the foot down, trying to keep the body even, right? Left leg to hip height. Bring the foot down, and let's do some pedaling before we come down. And press one heel down and hold. Press the other heel down and hold. Press both heels down and hold. Find seated mountain pose. So in seated mountain pose, we're looking for equal standing, using the hips and the heels as guidelines. Palms by your side, face up, exhale. We're going to lengthen the spine here. So lengthen the spine as you draw your arms up. Touch that energy in between your palms and lengthen your spine as you bring that energy to your heart. Inhale, lengthen the spine as you bring your fingertips up toward the sky. Exhale, lengthen the spine as you release anything that does not serve you right now. And one more round. Inhale, energy up from the earth, lengthening the spine. Exhale, hands to heart, lengthen. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, lengthen as you release. Woo! And shake things out. All righty. So let's get going here. We're going to take it feet to the mat, arms forward, and take it back. Core engagement, and up. Take it back, and up. Add the right leg. Extend the right leg. The heel hovers. Go back as far as you can. And bring it in. Left leg, extend, heel hovers, and bring it in. So that's two ways to do this, keeping both feet down or coming to a foot down position each time. Okay, the next way we're going to do this is with the right knee up and take it back, extend. Here's low boat to high boat. Let's do that one more time. Low boat to high boat and switch to the left. Low boat to high boat, low to high. All right, now you can choose any one of those three. I have a feeling I know what most of you are going to choose. You're going to choose the knee up version. Let's do right knee. Let's do it 4 times, whether you're doing this one or either of the other versions. Okay, so here we go. Knee up, high boat, low boat on the right, high boat. That was 1. Low boat on the right, high boat, low boat on the right, high boat, low boat on the right. That's 4, and up and release. All right, left leg up or one of the other versions, arms forward. Low boat, remember that heel is always hovering, not touching down. High boat, that was 1. Low boat on the left and up. Low boat left and up. And low boat left and up. Woo, shake it out. Anybody feeling those yet? Feel it? Okay, inhale and exhale. All right, we're going to do that with a twist now, so for the obliques. So let's take the feet to the mat, arms forward. Now, as you twist with long arms open to the right, extend your right leg and up. Extend your left leg as you open to the left and up. All right, let's try that with one knee up. Extend right, extend that right leg. Bring the foot back down, left knee up, extend left, extend that left leg, and down. All right, now we're going to come back to the knee up. So we've got the right knee up, and we extend and in, extend and in, left knee, extend. See how the knee is staying up this time, the foot is staying up. Extend and in, and shake it out. All right, so choose one of those, feet down, feet returning, or knee staying up. We're going to go 4 times right, 4 times left. Here we go. Right leg starting. Extend and in. That was 1. Extend and in. Extend and in. And last one. And in. Switch to the left. Extend and in. Extend and in. Extend and in. Last one, extend and in. And shake it out. Whew. All right, I think we got the idea from that, right? Yeah, so now the core is awoken for the whole week. Awakened? I don't know how to say that. Okay, let's start our water wheel. Take it down. Oh, 2 feet to the mat. Now remember that left leg has energy. The left foot stays grounded. Right knee in, point up, flex down. Keep going. Water wheel on the right. Knee in, point up, flex down. And knee in and hold. Flex. We're reversing. Flex out, point up, knee in, out, up and in, out, up and in, out, up and in. Keep going. And the next time that right knee is in, hold it in. Hold on to your shin or your hamstring. Extend your left arm out from your shoulder here. Keep your left leg grounded as you let that right knee come out to the right, that whole right leg, out to the right and back to center. All right, now next time you come back to center, stay here. Extend your left leg any amount. If that doesn't feel right, you can always keep your left knee bent. Take your right hand outside your left leg, your left hand outside your right leg. Extend your right arm. Take that knee just past the belly button, the right knee. So the right hip is still on the mat, right shoulder. Now we're going to let that right hip lift. Take the knee way over to the left, but the right shoulder is still grounded. Gaze past your right fingertips. Come into your figure 4 here. Flex your right foot and draw your legs in. Option, hold on to the shin. Other option, arms long out from your side and take your legs forward and back. Try it both ways. See which one feels better to you this morning. Now we're going to go side to side with those legs. The shoulders are staying grounded here. And then circle the legs one direction and the other. Come back to center. Hold on to your right shin. Take your left leg up. Point and flex that left foot. And circle one direction and the other. All right, now cross tightly at the thighs and take both legs in a circle, one direction and the other. Release, unwind, 2 feet to the mat. Let those knees gently butterfly. Ground through your right foot and leg, beginning water wheel on the left. Knee in, point up, flex down. In, up and down. Keep going. And the next time your left knee is in, hold it in. Flex your left foot. Prepare to reverse. Flex out, point up. knee in, out, up and in. Keep going. And the next time your left knee is in, hold it in. Hold on to your shin or hamstring. This right leg stays nice and grounded. Extend your right arm out from the right shoulder and take that left leg out to the left and back to center. All right, and come back to center. Now extend your right leg any amount or no or none. And take your right hand outside your left leg. Extend your left arm out from the shoulder. Take that left knee just past the belly button. Notice what you're feeling here. It's a nice IT band stretch. Now we're going to let the knee come way over to the right. That left hip lifts, but the left shoulder stays grounded. Take your gaze past your left fingertips. And then come back through center. Take your left ankle across your right thigh. Decide if you're holding on or taking your arms out from your shoulders, and take your legs forward and back. And then take your legs side to side. And in a circle, and circle the other direction. Now hold on to your shin and take your right leg straight up. Point and flex the foot. Circle one direction and the other. Cross tightly at the thighs and circle. And circle. All right, release, unwind 2 feet to the mat. Gently open and close those knees. Take a moment here to feel everything that you've worked so far. We've done spine, we've done core, we've done hips. We've worked on balance a bit. Now take a nice long stretch, arms and legs. Inhale, exhale, draw your knees in. Take your forehead towards your knees. Bring your feet to the mat and find your way to a tabletop. All right, so we're going to work the arms, more specifically the triceps this morning. So let's come into a plank position, knees up or down. Roll those shoulders back so that your elbow creases face forward. Keep the arms close to the body as you go down and push up. And take the hips toward the heels. Come back into your plank. Remember, knees up or down. Press down, push up, hips toward heels. Take it down, take it back to your plank. Take it down, push up, hips toward heels. Those were the warm-ups. Now comes the long one. Take it forward into plank. Hold your plank. 2, 3, 4. Take it down. 2, 3, 4. Push up. 2, 3, 4. Child's pose. Take it back. Child's pose. Enjoy. And find your way to downward facing dog. Journey your feet to your hands. Take a half lift when you get there. Forward fold. And float the arms out and up, palms touch. And hands come heart center. And shake everything out. All right, how's everybody doing? We're going to do a round the world sun salutation, okay? So as you know, you're going to start your sun salutation here. We'll come into a wide-legged forward fold. Then we'll be facing backwards. Then we'll be wide-legged forward fold here. And then we'll be coming back to the beginning, okay? All right. So let's do it, shall we? Take a few breaths, shake everything out. Inhale, float the arms up. Exhale, swan dive. Take a half lift. Fingertips down, lunge back with your right leg. Coming into low crescent lunge. Now, as you bring your hands down, bring your knee up. So smooth that move out a bit. Take it back to a plank. Chaturanga. We're going to keep it to cobra. Down dog. Now in this down dog, find 4 points of balance and then take your right leg up to hip height. Find 3 points of balance and make some circles with your right leg. Make them a little larger. Pause, circle the other way and make those circles a little larger. Now step forward with your right foot and start walking your hands around to the left. Find a wide-legged forward fold here and just move easily around in it. Bend your knees. You can put your hands on your thighs and move side to side. Whatever's going to help you this morning. Now walk your hands around to the right. One hand on either side of the left foot. You're facing backwards here. Find plank. Chaturanga. So back to that. And release. And breathe. Now take your right leg up, step forward, walk your hands around to the left again. Turn your toes forward and come into a wide-legged forward fold. Really feeling those hamstrings here. Remember, you could still be up. It's always your practice, right? And then walk your hands around to the left. You're facing forward on your mat. One big step takes you forward. Half lift, forward fold, and float the arms out and up, palms touch. And hands come heart center. Okay, did everything make sense there? Okay. All right, we're going to do that same, but we're going to be starting on the left, so we'll wind up going this way instead. All right. Find mountain pose. Inhale, float the arms up. Exhale, swan dive. Take a half lift. Fingertips down. Lunge back left this time. Low crescent left. Now, tuck your back toes, and as your hands hit the mat, lift that knee. Just smooth it out a little bit. Find a plank, knees up or down. Chaturanga. Now we're going to deepen the cobra. If you have up dog and your spine is ready for it, just go into up dog. Otherwise, take your hands about 6 inches down from the shoulders and lift into a deeper cobra. Find down dog. Find 4 points of contact, nice and even. Take your left leg up, 3 points, and circle that left leg small and a little larger. Pause, circle the other way, and a little larger. Now step forward with your left foot, walk your hands around to the right, and once again go into a nice, easy breezy, moving it around type of forward fold, whatever's feeling good to you. Continue walking the hands around to the right. You're facing backwards here. Plank. Chaturanga. All right. For you right now. And release. We're going to release the spine, so go ahead and make a pillow with your hands. Put your forehead on that. Bend your knees and move your legs side to side. Bring your feet down and find downward facing dog. Left leg up. Step forward. Now walk the hands around to the right. You're in a wide-legged forward fold here. We're going to take this to wide-legged downward facing dog. So we need the palms flat and we want the heels to stay down. And just walk your hands forward into wide-legged downward facing dog. Think about spinal extension here. Think about the backs of the legs. Now walk your hands back in towards you and continue walking around to the right until you find yourself face forward. And big step, half lift, forward fold. Float the arms out and up, palms touch. And hands come heart center. And release, shake it out. All right. That was a nice little trip around the world in both directions. All right, let's shake it out a little bit here. Move anything that feels like it wants to move right now. Inhale and exhale. And we're going to calm things down with a Warrior Two Archer series. So take your legs Warrior Two wide. Turn your right toes to the right, left toes in at an angle. Pelvis is level, shoulders over hips, right knee over right ankle, arms in line with shoulders. Turn your gaze past your right fingertips. Now feel the balance of Warrior Two here. There's a lot of energy, keeping the lower body grounded, and there's a lot of lift, keeping the upper body light. Gaze past your right fingertips. Now turn your gaze to your left fingertips and follow your left hand as it comes around meeting the right, and then continue following the left hand as it comes up the right arm, across the body, and opens back to the left. And again, follow that left hand around, across, and open, and around, across, and open and hold. Now turn your gaze back to the right. Find your warrior two balance. See if everything is where you left it last time. All right, now turn all 10 toes forward. You're in a wide-legged stance here with all 10 toes forward, and bend halfway forward from the waist. Okay, if you want to stay higher, otherwise it's halfway. Extend those arms here by the ears, and then bring your fingertips to touch the mat, keeping those arms by the ears, and come up. So if your head is higher, you're going to change this up to what works for you. Bring your fingertips to touch the mat, and come halfway up. Bring your hands to your heart. Bring your hands to your hips. Stand up and heel toe. Give those legs a break. All right, we're going wide again, getting ready for warrior two on the left. Pelvis is level, feet are wide, feet are grounded, left knee over left ankle, shoulders over hips, arms in line with the shoulders, gaze past your left fingertips. Feel that balance in warrior two, where you're grounded from the waist down and light from the waist up. Now turn your gaze towards your right fingertips. Follow the right hand as it comes around, meets the left. Continue following that right hand as it comes up the left arm, across the body, and opens. And again, follow your right hand. Draw across and open. And last time, follow. Draw across and open. Now turn your gaze to the left and re-find your downward, I don't know why I want to call it that, your warrior two. All right, bring your hands to your hips. Turn your toes out this time. Bend your knees and fold forward and just release around. And nod your head yes and no. And come back to yes. Hands to hips. Come halfway up. Take a breath. Come the rest of the way up. And heel toe. Shake your legs out. Inhale and exhale. All right, how are you guys doing? We good? All right, so let's go ahead and work on balance here. Okay, so we're going to take this into a sun and moon balance. So let's have the feet grounded, hip width distance apart. Find a drishti. Bring your hands to your hips. Take your right heel up. Stay strong on your left leg and see if you're ready to take your right knee up. and release. Yep, and if you're ready for sun and moon right now, just go for it, of course. Left leg up, left knee. You might already be in sun and moon. And release. All right, shake things out. Now we're doing it. Sun and moon. Right heel or knee, left arm. Based on what your body told you just now, right? And take it down. Left heel or knee, right arm. And release. So now we're going to change things up. We're going to lift both arms at the same time. Right heel or knee, 2 arms up. Easy for me to say, right? And release. Left heel or knee, 2 arms up. And release. Okay, we're going to add on a little bit here. If it's the right day for you to do this, add on. Okay, right heel or knee, both arms up. Now arms out, extend the right leg. Arms up, bend the knee. Arms out, extend. Arms up, bend, and release. All righty, shake it out. Left and final side, take it up. Extend arms and leg. Bend. Extend. Bend. And release. Shake it out. All right, we're going to get ready to come down to the earth now. So go ahead and scan your body from head to toe. See what needs to happen. Now, if you have your ball nearby, go ahead and grab it. Put your hands on the ball and move around. If you want to do this on the chair again, go do it on the chair. Okay? Just take any final moves that feel good to you. One hand maybe on the ball or chair, other hand down to the earth. And make sure you switch sides. And release. All right, now apologies if you don't have a ball. We're going to just kneel in front of the ball here. Okay? And so what we're doing is releasing the spine. So on the chair, just put your hands on the chair and walk back nice and long. If you have a ball, just roll over your ball. And release. All right, we're coming up, putting the ball aside, and we're meeting in mountain pose at the top of the mat. Take a few breaths here. Inhale, float the arms up. Exhale, swan dive. Take a half lift, fingertips down, and find downward facing dog. Okay, now in this dog, we're going to take the big toes together, knees to one side, hips to the other, and switch. And bring your knees down, sit off to the side, and let's find another seated mountain pose, right? We know where our balance points are. They're the hip bones and the heels. Arms out by your side, palms face up. Draw energy up from the earth. Touch your palms. Elongate your spine as you bring that energy to your heart. Inhale and exhale. Now from here, folding at the hip creases, fold forward, extend your arms by the ears, just like we did earlier, right? Now bring your fingertips toward your feet. Maybe they touch the mat. Maybe they're up here. Come back up, hands to heart, sit up, and shake things out. Inhale and exhale. All righty. Let's do some inner thigh work here. So we're going to take the right foot to the left thigh, turn forward. Inhale the arms up, Janu Sirsasana here. Turn forward, fold forward, cross at the wrists. Your left foot is flexed, your gaze is past your left toes. Your hands might be closer to your foot or closer to your thigh, but your spine is long. Now unwind and release. Janu on the other side, left foot in. Hold to the right thigh or shin. Arms up. Fold forward from the hips. Cross at the wrists. Hold on. Keep your gaze past your toes. Release and bring your arms down. Now take the soles of your feet together and wiggle into your Baddha Konasana for this morning, holding on to the shins. Inhale and exhale. And with a long spine, fold forward any amount. Bring your hands to the mat. Keep your gaze past your toes. And come on up. Help your knees up. Extend your legs. Give everything a crazy shake. And let's go ahead and bend those knees. Roll it down. So we did a fair amount of back bending in our round the world sun salutation. So let's release the spine here. Take your right leg in. Hold on to your right hamstring. Bounce that lower leg up and down. Extend your right leg. Press leg into hands, hands into leg. And soften. And again, press, press, press. And soften. Right foot down, left knee in. Hold on to that hamstring. Bounce the leg up and down. Left leg up, press, press, press. And soften. Press. And soften. Release 2 feet to the mat. Gently butterfly those knees, open and closed here. Now draw your knees in towards you and bring the soles of your feet together and hold on to your shins. So it's like an air version of Baddha Konasana, cobbler's pose. Take your right foot in your right hand, and if that doesn't work, you can just hold on to your right hamstring and extend your right leg any amount. Bring the feet back together. Left foot in left hand, extend that left leg any amount. Feet back together and doubles. Remember, you could be holding your hamstrings. That's perfectly great. And feet back together. Now bring your legs down toward the mat. You can stay in this position if you like, or take your knees up, okay? Whatever's more comfortable for you. Inhale and exhale. All right, so from wherever you are, Supta Baddha Konasana, or with the knees bent, extend your arms out from your shoulders, bend the elbows, and wiggle those fingers. Open and close. Give those hands some real work to do. Rotate the wrists one direction and the other. And bring your hands down by your side. If you're in Supta Baddha, go ahead and come into knees bent, feet on the mat. Hands by your side Extend your right leg up any amount so you have room to point and flex your right foot. Circle one direction and the other, and change legs, point and flex. Circle and circle the other direction. All right, extend arms overhead, legs long, inhale. Exhale, draw your knees in, roll up, tuck your forehead toward your knees. Release feet to the mat, arms extend from the side, and just let your head move side to side. And come back to center. All right, so take a comfortable position, scan your body from head to toe, see if there's anything that you need to do, any realignment that you need as you start to find your way to your final relaxation position for this practice. Take a nice inhale through the nose and slowly exhale, releasing yourself onto the support of the earth and into final relaxation. Slowly begin to bring your awareness back to your space. Invite a deeper breath. Gently bring movement back to your body. As you inhale, extend long. Exhale, draw in. Find your way over to a side and up to a nice, easy seat. As you turn your gaze to your own good heart and your bright spirit, thank and honor yourself for your practice, and we thank and honor each other for sharing this time. Namaste.